Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in with your DJ Dotty this week for the weekly surf music news. Let's start off today with some festival news. This month, on the 27th and 28th of May in Valencia, Spain, the annual Surferama Rock and Roll Fest is happening at the Sala República. 2 full days of great music, 15 bands, 13 DJs on 3 stages. On the lineup with surf and instro will be Mambit, the Wave Chargers, Chewbacca's, Los Stray Jackets, and Surferama Orchestra. Don't miss the wave on this 2-day party and head over to movingtickets.com for your admission tickets today. On the 28th of May in Athens, Georgia, in the US of A, you'll need to be at Southern Brewing Company by 3 p.m. Eastern Time for the Athens Surf Stomp 2022, where you'll get to see El Capitan and the Reluctant Sadists, the Spectres of Surf, the Mystery Men, Kinky Waikiki, Genki Genki Panic, Outer Sea, and the KBK, with 2 special guest DJs spinning all vinyl sets. That's a rarity nowadays. DJ Nate and DJ Kirkwood in between acts. Bring the whole family down as it's all ages. Head over to the link below for tickets and more information. On the 3rd of June, make sure to head over to the Worthing Surf Music Festival 22 at the New Amsterdam Pub and Beer Garden starting at 2 p.m. till who knows when. A full day of surf in Worthing, England. Pretty close to the seaside, folks. Kids are okay until 8 p.m. A great lineup at this festival with Los Fantásticos, the Space Agency, Paul Groovy, and the Pop Art Experience, Killer Tone Jones, the Vogue, the Squadron Leaders, Son of Ugly, and the Tridents. Head over to the festival's Facebook page for more further details and information. Now, if you are in Toledo, Spain on the 4th of June, make sure to head over to El Barti Food and Music for the Via Jaraña Festival. 5 mega bands, which include 2 surf bands on the bill. One is from Mexico, Dr. Triton, also the Phantom Dragsters, with DJs and a marketplace. This is going to be a blast. Doors open at 1300 local time, and pre-show tickets are available through Eventbrite. And if you happen to be in Madrid, Spain on the 18th of June, make sure to add the Mad Surf Festival Instro Surf Party 2nd edition to your calendar and itinerary. Performing this year and from Mexico for the first time in Spain will be Dr. Triton. They are playing a few shows, so make sure to follow their social media pages for their full tour schedule. Also on the bill are Surf Flamingo and Chewbacca's with DJ Elroy Erebes spinning records throughout the night. The show starts at 20:30 local time at the Fun House, guaranteed to be one of the most joyful nights of your life. And in Mexico City on the 18th and 19th of June, head over to the Foro Cultural Montezuma for 2 days of fun at the Co-Cats Fest. Saturday show starts at 2 p.m. local time with 6 bands and a surprise band on the bill. You'll see Santissimo Snorkels, the Oldie Sounds, Huma Guma, the Centellas, Killer Queen, and Fusion. On Sunday the 19th, it starts at 12 p.m. local time with Cuartero de Javier de la Cueva, Los Gatos Rockabilly, Los Frenéticos, Los Destilados, the Black Valiants, Huma Guma, the Oldie Sound, Eléctrica del Norte, Mexica Deluxe, and the surprise band, Banda Sorpresa. 2 fun days full of great music, pinups, classic cars, vendors, great food, and drink. In band shows around the world, if you are in Athens, Greece today, the 17th, don't hesitate and hurry over to the famous Kapnikaria and book your table to see none other than Dirty Fuse at 2000 hours local time. You will not regret it. In Mexico City, Huma Guma just announced an upcoming tour with Los Tlajos Surf, Los Panzones, and Misterio de la Orden. The tour is titled Cult Films Tour 2022 and starts this week with 2 shows on the same day. Thursday the 19th from 4 to 8 p.m. local time at Colonia Portales, and from 8 to 11 p.m. at Capitan Gallo Navarrete in Mexico City. Head over to their Facebook page for further details and other upcoming dates this week. On the 20th of May, if you happen to be in Copenhagen, Denmark, head over to Mojo at 2200 hours local time to see none other than Surfer Joe as he continues his tour this year. On the bill is also El Rey. This is bound to be a super show, folks. And here's a very serious picture of El Rey. Make sure to follow both Surfer Joe and El Rey on their social media pages to see the itinerary of their respective upcoming shows. On the 21st of May, head over to Ubi de Spain, to the Ubier Garagardo Azoka to see the longboards live at 2100 hours local time. Sunday, May 22nd, head over to Secret Island in Long Beach, California, USA to catch the sweet reverb sounds of Outer Wave. Show starts at 4 p.m. Pacific time and reservations are recommended. And if you happen to be in the Long Beach, California area of the US of A still on the 26th of May, head over to Alex's Bar to catch Spindrift with Jessica Von Rabbit and Silver Triplets of the Rio Hondo starting at 9 p.m. Pacific time. Another big show announcement this week is that the Volcanics are on the bill for the rescheduled Tiger Army October Flame 11 show on October 29th, taking place at the House of Blues in Anaheim, California. Make sure to get your tickets through Live Nation and buy them sooner than later, as this will sell out. It does every year. In new and upcoming releases, this past week, LHD, which is comprised of 3 members of the famous former band, the Bambi Molesters, Dinko on guitar, Havorje on drums, and Lada on bass and piano, have just announced the release of their new full-length album titled Off the Grid, which will be out digitally and on all platforms and on CD through Dirty Old Label on the 21st of May. A vinyl version is to follow and can be pre-ordered as well. Head over to their Facebook page for further details and links to purchase this new gem. Oh, and keep your eyes on their social media pages as well this week. They will also release a video for this first single, which is currently available on Bandcamp. Make sure to follow them as they may be adding some upcoming shows as well. Oh, I hope so. Now, Draculina posted some photos this week. She is currently in the studio recording tracks for a full-length debut album, folks, accompanied by Larry Mullins of Swan Stooges and Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds fame. Can't wait to have a listen. And Double Crown Records and Otitis Media Records have announced an upcoming joint release slated to be out in a few weeks and just in time for summer. A brand new release from the Del Vipers titled The Del Vipers Present Los Del Vipers, with 12 original tracks. This will be available on 180-gram vinyl and compact disc. Speaking of records, I'm going to take a little time to show you some in a segment I'll call the cornucopia of color. That sounds good. I have a lot of music on vinyl, and these past couple of years, more and more have been issued on colored vinyl. And there are so many impressive varieties that I figured I'd share a few of the newer releases. This week, I pulled 3 that were recently released, and they are from Music Recordings, and they are all Measure Chucks. And folks, these are beautiful. I'm going to start with Mondo Harp. And if you don't own the CD of this one or haven't heard it yet, it's pretty much, the title sums it up. This is Measure Chucks with a mystery harpist accompanying. Now, it's a really cool album. My favorite song is a version of Love is a Magical Thing, a great song from the 2016 movie, The Love Witch. Check out the album itself, folks. It is actually transparent and pearl and silver vinyl, and it shimmers. It's gorgeous. Next, I have Surf Riders from the Swamp Lagoon. That is in a radioactive swamp green. The album itself is swirled with undertones of yellow, making it look like it rose out of the depths of a creepy phosphorescent lock. Ooh. This special edition also came with a double-sided poster. Oh, let me show you that. And, oh, yeah, let me show you. Check it out, folks. And it also opens up. I think it's perfect for framing. And lastly, Hyena Surf. Now, this is actually the first album that the lovely Zombarella joined the Measure Chucks Amazon. And this is beautiful, folks. It is in a deep red color, and it's translucent, and it has a light swirl pattern inside of. You can actually see that. Let's see if you can. Oh, and the edition I received also came with a beautiful poster suitable for framing. I love these, folks. Now head over to Music Recordings on Bandcamp and make sure to add these beauties to your collection. And folks, that is it for the surf music for this week. Thank you for watching. And if you have any news you'd like to contribute, make sure to reach out to me on Facebook or Instagram. Have a good week.